Hey guys, so I'm doing another tarot reading. This is for this week on what's to come. It's just going to be a short little reading. So choose from pile 1, which is fluorite, 2, which is amethyst, or 3, which is lapis lazuli. And pause the video if you need to on the crystals to know what you intuitively feel guided to. Just focus on your breath for a moment, bring yourself back into balance to know which pile you need to go to. You can pick more than one. So starting with group 1, we have Justice and the Three of Pentacles. So what's to come this week for you guys? I feel like if you've been waiting to receive some sort of an income to do with a business that kind of got like pushed back, I feel like you're going to receive it this week. I feel like if some of you have been having legal disputes, that's going to work out in your favour. I feel like there's going to be some sort of a collaboration or teamwork this week, or maybe a coming together of like 2 different units, and you're just going to be working together with like people in your work or family or friends that you maybe had a falling out with. I'm also seeing the Crown here, so I feel like someone in authority is going to say something to you. They're going to disclose something to you, maybe to do with finance, to do with some sort of dispute, but it will work out in your favour. Red is also symbolised here, so you might want to work with your root chakra this week, which is by the coccyx bones. And that's all to do with like our stability and foundations. Yeah, I pretty much just see you guys working on something and it working out in your favour. I am also hearing that you may be taking a break of some kind. I feel it's more of like a mental break, especially if you've been really stressed. I feel like you're going to kind of just calm down your energy and just kind of look at things objectively and from like a heightened view perspective. Then we have a hummingbird, so that may be one of your spirit animals at the moment. And I see green here significantly, so your heart chakra may be, I feel like if you had some sort of a lack happen, if you've been in a bit of a lack mentality, if you've been feeling a bit down, your heart's going to just kind of open this week so you're able to receive what it is that you deserve. And I do feel like there's a blessing coming for you guys, especially if you've been really stressed. So we have energy. Energy and vitality are being sent to you. Yeah, I definitely feel like there's going to be an improvement in your energy. I feel like you're going to be feeling a lot more better within yourself, mentally, mind, body, spirit. I feel like you're actually going to start eating better. Also, if you notice any numbers 22, 56 and 32, look them up for additional meanings. Watch out for them numbers this week because it will give you key information. Watch your thoughts when you notice these numbers, and it will give you some sort of a synchronicity or an idea of where you need to go next, and just be really mindful of your thoughts. Some of you may be receiving some sort of news or letter in the post that may be significant. You might receive a Christmas card from a relative that you haven't heard from in a long time. I'm also hearing reconciliations for some of you. Yeah. I also feel like you might be called to another pile, but don't worry if you're not. I'm going to move on to group 2 now. This is group 2, Amethyst. I feel like a lot of you this week are going to be working on listening to your gut feelings and your intuition. I feel like some of you might be meditating a lot more or opening up your third eye. I feel like you're going to be listening to your dreams a lot more this week. So we have the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So I feel like you're going to have a celebration with friends and family this week, obviously. For some of you, obviously not all of you, it depends on your situation, but I feel like you're going to be celebrating something that isn't just Christmas. I feel like maybe something you've worked on is going to come to fruition this week, or you're going to feel successful within yourself. You're going to look over maybe this year, or maybe you should do this, look over this year and look at what you have achieved. Even if it's not in the physical, it could be mentally. What have you achieved? What have you gotten over? Have you gotten over some form of depression or anxiety? Some of you might have left a situation that wasn't for your highest good, or you're thinking about it. Eighth to note movement. This is a card of leaving something to go in search of something that brings spiritual fulfillment, and fulfillment of all kind. You're going towards your 9 of cups, which is your wish. So something that you've been wishing for, I do feel is going to come. I don't think it's going to be this week. I feel like you need to leave something this week that you probably held dear. Or it could just be a belief system or a pattern or a routine, or maybe a job. You're going to leave something that ultimately, through leaving this situation, circumstance, mindset, is going to lead you to your fulfillment. It's going to lead you to your happiness, to your success. It's going to lead you to celebrations. Some of you may be overindulging this week. I am hearing to just be careful. If you are drinking alcohol specifically, just be mindful of how much you're putting into your body. Some of you might have Aquarius placements or Capricorn placements, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon or Rising, or it might just be heavily in your chart. Or you may know someone with that also. So here we see like a mountain. I feel like you're going to be overcoming something this week. And you're going to be like using these stepping stones here to kind of climb your way up out of a situation, away from something. I'm also seeing roses. So I feel like sometimes in life you need to stop and smell the roses and realise how good you actually do have it. Then we have the badger. So this might be your spirit animal or to watch out for this week. You may have dreams about it. You might just see it like randomly or on pictures. I'm also hearing working with black tourmaline would be really good for you guys. It's a really grounding stone and really good for protection. So we have put your head down and keep going. Yeah, put your head down and keep going. If you look here, he's walking away from something. So you're definitely leaving something this week. A relationship, a person, a situation, a mentality. But ultimately it's going to lead to success. It's going to lead to celebration. Through leaving this situation, it's going to bring in friendship. It's going to bring family closer to you. It's going to bring you closer to yourself. It's going to bring joy and blessings into your life just through taking this action. Keep going. Put your head down and keep going. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep swimming. Like I think Dory says in Finding Nemo. Oh no, wait, Finding Dory. There might be a message within that for you. Yeah, either film, specifically Finding Dory, if you watch that, or even just find a clip on YouTube and watch that clip, and I feel like there's going to be a message in there for you. Anyway guys, I'm going to move on to group 3. This is Lapis Lazuli. I feel like this week, what's going to come for you, what's going to happen for you, I feel like you're going to be using your throat a lot more. I feel like you're going to be communicating. I feel like you're going to be setting boundaries and goals potentially for the new year. Some of you may have a connection with Egypt as well in a past life, so you might want to look into Egypt, stuff surrounding Egypt. And I'm hearing the Eye of Horus. You might want to look into that to use for protection, and any kind of sigils if you're into that and just want more protection. You can like draw them on candles, draw them on a piece of paper, put them up around your home. That's what I do. I find it works. So yeah, if you're called to do that, then please do. Then we have the King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like if you work, I feel like you're going to be recognised for something this week, or someone's going to give you a well done, or maybe you might give yourself a well done for how far you have come. I do see some sort of income here. You might want to watch group 2. I feel like the last card is going to resonate for you guys. But yeah, I feel like you're kind of in your King of Pentacles energy, which is all about stability and luxury, and he's like the one you marry basically, whether you're female or male, it doesn't matter, gender is fluid. But I feel like you're just coming into a stage this week where you feel really comfortable within yourself and really stable, or you're working your way to it. Like if you see here, you've got the page and the king, so you started from a beginner and then came straight up to the king. And I feel like this week you might have started something, or you might be starting something, and ultimately it's going to lead to prosperity, it's going to lead to abundance, it's going to lead to you feeling so blessed financially and feeling so secure within yourself. Some of you may be Taurus or Capricorn or Pisces or Aries. You don't have to be. It might just be someone of significance or sun, moon or rising placements. I do see here the wand as well, so I feel like a lot of you might be looking into spiritual teachings, such as the law of attraction, how to manifest what it is that you desire via your own mind and conscious creation. Or if you're, you know, not into that, I just feel like you're standing in your power and realising you hold that magical wand and you can go far because you hold the magic within. And it is, the magic is always within. It's not outside us, it's within, and we cultivate it within to then project it out into the universe. I feel like grapes, red grapes would be really good for you guys. Someone might just really like grapes. Maybe you want to have some grapes and cheese and crackers. So I just like scratched myself. Some of you might have a rash come up. Or some of you might be feeling overly hot and itchy skin. Some of you might be going through an ascension symptoms, which often happens is you might get like itchy skin, or you might get like hot flashes, or be getting chills, might be having headaches, might be feeling like you're literally vibrating sometimes. You might be waking up at like 3 or 4 in the morning. You might be called to drink more water, eat certain foods, eat different foods. Maybe you want to look at, not necessarily this week, but maybe in the future you want to look at a more balanced diet. Maybe you want to look into alkaline eating. I'm also hearing mushrooms, not the funky kind. Shiitake mushrooms. They're meant to be like a really good source of, I think it's B17. Look into that yourself though, and only do what you feel called to, and listen to your own intuition and use your own discernment, obviously. I just feel like they could definitely help if there's any kind of if you're lacking in that particular vitamin. Yeah, I feel like you guys working with blue this week would be really good. I feel like it's gonna literally unblock your throat if it's felt a bit blocked. Like mine's starting to feel a bit like a frog in my throat. So I'd just say drink more water. 4 may be significant, and birds may be significant this week. I feel like listening to birds, I just saw 4 fly across. So I feel like listening to birds and their messages for you is going to bring some sort of synchronized meeting and some information about a situation that you want more information on. That's so weird. Someone with a blue coat just walked past, and someone with a blue car just drove past. Yeah, blue's going to be really significant for you guys. If you can work with blue crystals, wearing blue, blue butterflies may be significant. Yeah. And you may be starting something new. So then we have wisdom, wisely consider your next move. So yeah, bird again, watch out for owl symbolism, just wisely consider your next steps. Maybe this week you're gonna sort out a plan, you're gonna write down what it is that you wanna do. I just saw 444 on a clock. Yeah, wisely consider your next move. Get a plan, write it and stick to it. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go now, but have a beautiful, lovely Christmas. Bye-bye.